It is a beautiful day in Ohio, and it is back-to-back-to-back time. This is a brand new 2022 Gas Gas MC 350 bone stock. This is my 21 Kailub Russell 350 factory suspension, cool Akrapovic, myKTM app, and this is a 23 350SXF. Rideworks did the WP 6500 spring insert, 4.5 shock spring, otherwise stock. Today, we're going to ride them back-to-back. We might as well start with the 21. This is my bike I'm most familiar with, and we're just going to do a nice lap around an old-school GP track that is very dry, dusty, and hard to ride today. So, perfect test for suspension and tires and how stuff works. Now, 350s have been my kind of favorite go-to bike for four strokes. Best combination of power, weight, and handling in a four-stroke. And this Kailub Russell has been my best one I've built to date. Well, with the factory suspension and the myKTM app. And the exhaust, it just chews up everything so nice. I feel confident on it. Ooh, but it is slippery today. Now this exhaust and the mapping kind of gave this thing a little bit more bark and low to mid. And the suspension, of course, is expensive but worth it. It is tricky today. Okay, 2:11.75. Let's just call it a 2:12 lap time. And let's give the Gas Gas a go next. So this bike is bone stock. It is just breaking in. Probably got 2 hours. So go back to the Maxxis tires. Well, one thing I've been on this bike today already is it feels super light. I mean, and I love the Ergo's plastic of the Gas Gas. Oh, got up off my line. It's playful. Shouldn't be more than a couple pounds lighter than the 350XCF, but air forks and especially up front, it just has a super light feel up front. Not quite as planted as the cone valve spring forks, but still good. I think Dave is going to get the 6500 spring insert kit installed on these, and a bladder in the rear shock, and probably go to his usual 4.5 rear spring. But today, it's all stock. Yeah, these Maxxis tires, I think the MX-33 Dunlops are better. Especially the front tire. But power-wise, this thing runs good. Kailub Russell. Oh, 212.07. 212 on that one. That's pretty consistent. All right, let's try this. 6500 spring fork inserts, 4.5 rear spring. Map. Oh, it's in map 2. I like map 1. Well, right away it's kind of funny. This bike is taller. It just feels, the seat feels taller. Yeah, these new 350s, these are more like mini 450s. They got a lot, I mean, I shouldn't say a lot, but they got noticeably more low to mid. It really chugs. I can just do this thing in third and just let it grind. Oh yeah, that spring fork up front feels way more planted than the air fork. Very similar to my cone valves. Jeez, this bike has so much slow to mid. It is impressive. Not quite as light feeling and playful as the Gas Gas. I think it is heavier, but a little more stable. I think just off idle powers, very strong. I like the forks. I'd be anxious to try it with the bladder in the rear shock. Still a little stiff in the back. And it can feel a little more feedback through the foot pegs on this new chassis. Just has a kind of firmer overall feel. Big power. $213.8. Okay. New chassis. Love the ergos, love that. The seat is cushy. It feels a little taller. The bike's a little taller. These got 997 bars. Spring forks, WSC 6500s. 2 big thumbs up for that. The pro component stuff, man, it's like cheating. This stuff is really, really good. Super plush, planted, plenty of power. The Gas, wow. I can't wait to try it. Even with the air forks, it's pretty good. Very light, super light feeling. It's the most 250F of the 3 of them, so man, I guess it's just pick your character. Kind of a 250F muscled up bike, and the old classic championship winning one, and then the new one. So 2 thumbs up today, back to back.